everyone, today I'm going to be doing a how to apply false lashes tutorial, and a lot of people have been requesting this, and with my Halloween tutorials coming out very soon, I decided that it is time to do this because I'll be putting on a lot of fake lashes in that, so I can just refer people back to this video, and it basically works with any technique of false eyelashes. Also, did you guys like the intro that I put on the beginning of this video? I hope you guys did. Let me know in the comments. Okay, so let's get into what you are going to need for this tutorial. So the first thing, obviously, is a pair of fake lashes. These are my favorites. They are the Ardell 108s. And Ardell is one of my favorite brand of lashes. I'll link a website down below where you can get Ardells for a little bit cheaper than you normally would if you were to get them at like Ulta or Sally's Beauty Supply. Ardell is kind of expensive for just one pair of lashes, but if you take care of them, you can wear them multiple times. The most wears I got out of one pair was 3, but I took really, really good care of those. So yeah, try your hardest to take care of them and they will last a pretty long time. And the Ardells are my favorite because, the 108s are my favorite because they are very, very natural looking and they just give my eye a natural pop and really make them look really open and awake and bright, and it's just absolutely amazing. So I love the 108. Along with that, you're going to need some eyeliner, mascara, an eyelash curler, some tweezers. Not everyone wants tweezers for applying the eyelashes, but I find that it's so much easier to use tweezers as opposed to my fingers. Not everyone's going to need this either, but it is some scissors. I like to cut mine down a little bit because they are a little bit too long. So just cut them down with some scissors, but some are going to match people's eyes perfectly. And then you're also going to need glue. You can use a dark tone glue or a clear glue. Now the best eyelash adhesive is Duo, but the one that I have is in the dark. So I'm not going to be using this one because I like clear. So I just use the Ardell glue that it came with and it works perfectly fine. So now that you know all the supplies, let's get started. So I'm first going to be starting off on this eye, and if you like my eye makeup, I'll have the tutorial linked down below so you guys can go check that out. So the first thing that you want to do is apply eyeliner. I'm using the L'Oreal Carbon Black Linear Intense Felt Tip Liquid Eyeliner. I've already applied a little bit of eyeliner, so just go ahead and do that, and then afterwards curl your lashes and apply some mascara. I've already done this, but for the sake of this tutorial, I will do it again real quick. So I'm just using the Colossal. So just apply this onto your lashes. I'm just doing a little bit because I already have mascara on. Okay, so now this mascara on this eye is dry, so I'm ready to apply my false lash. And probably my biggest tip for this, or anything for putting on false eyelashes, is to make sure you have the right eyelashes on the right eye. I know that sounds really self-explanatory, but I cannot tell you how many times when I first started putting on lashes, how many times I put the wrong eyelash set on my wrong eye. So normally what you would do is you would think of it like this, that it's like turned towards you and faces you like this. That's not how it works. It's flipped like this, so that when you line it up, it goes this eye with this eye, and this set with this eye. So looks like that. So the 108s go on my right eye, and the word that says black goes on my left eye. So what I like to do is take my tweezers and rip this off. Then while it's still on my tweezers, I kind of bend it a little bit and just play around with it so that it keeps its shape. So now that I have the lashes on my tweezers, what I'm going to do is line it up with my eye and see how much I need to cut off of them. Now, some people might like it like this, where it goes all the way in and all the way out. And yes, I know that the inner corner is sticking up a little bit. That's because it doesn't have glue on it. That's okay. But I don't like my lashes going all the way down. So what I like to do is trim mine up a little bit. And when you trim, you always, always, always want to trim from the outer part of the lashes, because if you trim from the inner part, you're going to have a big, you're going to have really long hairs in the front of your lashes, and it's not going to look very natural. Right, I can tell that that one's going to fit much better. So now I just hold it on the end of my tweezers like this, and then I get my glue. Again, this is the Ardell Clear Eyelash Adhesive. You can use a dark tone one. Doesn't matter. This is just a lot easier for people who aren't amazing at applying false lashes, or you just don't want it to be dark. It's completely up to you. So all that you want to do is squeeze out a little tiny bit and apply this onto the band. You really don't need a lot of glue. See? Then you want to wait for this to get tacky. I used to not do that because I used to think, well, then it won't be sticky. It's going to be all dried up. But honestly, you want this to be very tacky, because if it isn't, it's going to be a big mess. You're going to get glue everywhere. It's going to drip into your eye. It's going to burn. It's going to sting. It's just a mess. So really just let this get tacky. I like to wait about 15 to 30 seconds. So you can kind of wave it in the air, blow on a little bit. Really just do whatever you need to do to let this sit. Okay, so once this is tacky, all that I like to do is kind of hold my tweezers up on an angle and put it from behind my lashes, and then they just kind of slide right on. And they might look a little funny at first, but they will set. And then I just kind of like to comb them down onto my lashes so that they aren't sticking straight up. So just let that sit, and then we will do any touch-ups that we need to do. But that is basically all that you have to do to apply false lashes. And you're not going to get it on your first try. Don't expect to either. Okay, so once both sets of lashes are on, just let these dry. You might be able to tell over here that it is, you can see the white glue. That does dry clear, I promise you, but the dark tone does not. So what you see is what you get with the dark. So that's why I recommend the clear for all beginners. Now I'm going to apply a little bit more eyeliner. And now if you want to blend your fake lashes and real lashes a little bit more, take your eyelash curler and very, very gently curl them together. Being very gentle, not applying too much pressure, but enough pressure to blend them. And then you can put on a coat of mascara. Not too much on the fake lashes, or else they can look really fake and odd. Just a little bit on your real lashes. And that's all that you do for fake lashes. It's actually very, very simple, but just practice. That's my biggest tip. And you see how these look very natural and just really awesome. I love these lashes. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this and found it helpful, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!